What's up, agents, and welcome back to another vendor reset video. It's the 15th of August 2023. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and please come and check me out over on Twitch. Let's get started. So we've got the Grudge here. It's rubbish. Everything else is pretty rubbish. None of these have got good attributes rolled. Really, you always want one with damage target cover on the bottom at least, so that you can change the talent, unless you're going for some skill builds. Alps, everything else is just trash. There's just nothing good here at all. Mods are rubbish. Let's just move on. We've wasted too much time. Okay, so there's a few things in the clan vendor actually. It's pretty interesting. So the Striker's backpack and some Negotiator's gloves and a Heartbreaker holster. If we scroll down here to this Araldi holster, you can actually use this if you want to do weapon handling and headshot damage perhaps, or maybe crit chance, crit damage if you're doing some kind of sniper crit build. So that could be pretty useful. There's an M16, but the gun's terrible with damage target out of cover. Maybe one for the stash if they ever make it good. There's an Overlord chest piece with braced if you want to run that as a crit chance, crit damage build. That's also not so bad. Again, there's also a Petrov backpack with crit chance weapon handling if you want to just change the talent. That's not that bad either. Star of the show though, which is probably going to be the star of the show of the week, is 11% protection from elites mod. Definitely pick these up if you've got anything underneath it. Get yourself at least 6. For if you've got the holiday mask as well, you can put plenty in them, or the improvised gear and things like that. Pick at least 6 of these bad boys up until you get any better. Let's move on. Countdown vendor, there's a baker's dozen if you want one. Just change the rate of fire to damage target out of cover. The Omri is rubbish, and the Harmony, I mean, you can take it, change the optimal range to damage target out of cover, and it could be pretty good. Let's move on. Okay, over at the theatre, there's an artist tool, one of my favourite rifles actually, although it's not top tier, it's actually pretty good. Pretty mediocre rolls though. Change the magazine size to damage target out of cover and run it perfect rifleman. Everything else is pretty naff. There's these China lights. They've got repair skills and status effects. You could go skill haste, status effects if you're using the China piece for status effects, but I very much doubt you are. There's much better options available. And then there's these Walker Harry sneeze with headshot if you're going to be using them for anything, but again, not good. Let's move on. We're at the castle to look at some trash. There's a Night Watcher, but it's got skill haste. I mean, you could change it, but meh. There is nothing else good here at all. Maybe the Araldi holster if you want a crit chance one, but yeah, pretty trash. Let's move on. DZ East with the mediocre again. There's nothing good with guns. There's a Striker mask, a Cavalier holster with crit damage. There's also an Araldi mask with crit chance. What is it with Araldi and crit? Where's all the headshot at? There is a good Seska holster here with headshot damage and crit chance, although the crit chance is really low. Rolled will take a lot of optimization, but could be a crit chance, crit damage one. Probably best farming one instead. Let's move on. Okay, we're over at DZ South. There's just nothing good here. There's a tip of the spear backpack if you need one of them. There's also a hardwired chest. Everything else though, trash. Let's just go. We're at DZ West. We've got the firm handshakes, but they've got explosive resistance on, but I mean, you can just re-roll that. So if you need them, pick them up. We've got some rigger gloves. We've got some ongoing directive knees already with crit chance on, so they might be worth picking up. Everything else though is no good. There is some protection from elites, again 11%, but just buy them from the other vendor. Don't get them here. The credits are too hard to come by. Let's move on. All right, we're at Haven. I can't remember the last time this guy had anything good. I mean, he's got a Vector with Optimus, but it's just not a good idea. He's got a G28 that's rubbish within sync. If you really wanted to use this, you could do. He's got a 612 with Pummel, but that's kind of okay. Change the swap speed out to damage target or cover, and that's kind of good. Everything else though is just absolutely terrible. What a horrible week. There is a Petrov mask with crit chance. That could be crit chance, crit damage, and all the mods are absolutely terrible. Let's move on. Bob's sad today. Give him a stroke if you go past him, guys. Looking to Roy to save us, but unfortunately he's not. There's a big show. You can just change the crit chance to whatever you want. Everything else is absolutely horrible. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Appreciate the watch. Coming over to Twitch and maybe catch me there. I would appreciate the view. And I'll see you tomorrow for Cassie Mendoza. Thanks for watching, agents. Goodbye.